Good morning. Today I want to talk about 5 things to do immediately when you find out about a bedsore diagnosis in a skilled nursing or nursing home facility. And this is so important, you guys. Things have to happen quickly in order for us to see the wound either heal, so trying to get it back to like a stage 1 or even to be completely eliminated, because they can move very quickly into different stages. Okay, so one of the things you want to do immediately is be sure that they have assigned a third-party wound care specialist to treat the wound. And that is so important because the wound care specialist is going to have special training, they have special equipment, and they're also going to stage the bedsore. They're going to take photographs of the bedsore, and then they're going to put into place an action plan for how the wound is to be treated. Now, the facility may tell you, oh, we do that in-house. We have someone who's very experienced in treating wounds, in treating bedsores. The reason that they do that is because they save money when they don't have to pay their Medicare dollars out to the wound care specialist. So, obviously they're incentivized to keep the treatment in-house for purposes of liability protection, but also because of the dollars. They're going to keep dollars in-house. Insist on a third-party wound care, and if specialist being appointed. And also, if they fight you on that, and if they say no, ask for the Ombudsman. Everyone in the United States has access to an ombudsman through their state Department of Elder Affairs. So make sure you request that and have them become an advocate to get that third-party wound care specialist treating the wound. The mattress, get the special mattress. That's number 3. So first is make sure you get the third-party wound care specialist. Number 2 is enlist the ombudsman if you get pushback. Number 3 is get the mattress that shifts the person. Sometimes you can't get it until it's a stage 2 bedsore, but when you're told that there is a bedsore, they may not even tell you what stage it is. Make sure and ask that question. And then, sometimes they're not even discovered until they're stage 2. So it's important, those 3 things so far. And then immediately ask for a care plan meeting. A care plan meeting is done with all the people who are providing services to our patient, and they will put together a written care plan. So you want to be present for that, and you want to find out what is the care plan for dealing with this bedsore. And usually that's going to consist, because it's the standard of care, offloading the wound every 2 hours, which means shifting our person from side to side, really offloading the wound. So you want to see that in the care plan, and then you want to enforce it. Like, sit in the room and see when are they coming to offload, and then make sure that you then have contact with the facility to say, like, they haven't been offloaded. I've been here all day on a Saturday, and I've noticed that they've only offloaded our patient 1 time, or whatever it is. So make sure you start documenting. It's so important. And what we know about bedsores is that they can be healed. And it's not a death sentence. We do know that if they progress to stage 3, which is really bad, but stage 4 is down to the bone. And it is important when they're changing the wound, if you can be present to look at the wound, and also, to photograph the wound. And if they give you pushback about photographing the wound, explain that, you're going to call the ombudsman or you're going to make an ACA complaint, because certainly it's our right to photograph our own bodies. So be strong with your patient and healthcare advocacy. These are just a few things that have been coming up for me this weekend about what to do with a diagnosis of a bedsore. I hope it's helpful to some of you, and I'm Shannon.